Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is our very first video. Uh, I'm gonna show you how to make money with Google AdSense, right? But firstly, I'm gonna explain a little bit more about it. So we're gonna go to Google and say, what is Google AdSense, right? So when we get here, it says Google AdSense is a program run by Google through which website publishers in the Google network of content sites serve text, images, video, or interactive media advertisements that are targeted to the site's content and audience. These advertisements are administered, sorted, and maintained by Google, right? You can see it was released in 2003. That's about 17 years almost. Yeah, 17 years ago. It says 17 years ago, right? So is Google AdSense free? Yes, it is. Definitely, it's a free service. You just need to register, let's say your email, right, with Google AdSense, and you must make sure that you either have a YouTube channel or a website. Then you're gonna apply. So this is more of an application, right? Yeah, in order for you to join the program, you need to have content either on your website or YouTube. And then you apply using your email. Then they can accept your application or reject it. And reason being, basically you just need content. That's it. So let's see here. What is Google AdSense and how does it work, right? So it's free and it's a simple way to earn money by displaying ads next to your online content, right? So let's say you have a news website. Once you apply for the Google AdSense and they approve it, then they give you a code where you just need to paste it. That code is where the ads will be displayed, right? So I'm going to explain that later on in detail, right? So let's see how much it pays, right? How much does AdSense pay per 100 views? So you can see here the short answer is per 100 views in India, you can make somewhere between $0.5 to $2 US dollars. So, for example, dollars into rands is probably 14 rand something, right? So we'll just take that as 14 rands per 1,000 views, right? So let's go here. For example, you go to calculator, then you say 100 views, 1,000, sorry. Okay, let's say 1,000 views. Okay, 1,000 views times 14 rands. Sorry, you divide it, right? Because we really need to know how much it's paying per 1,000 views. So it currently pays 71 rands and 42 cents. It might not be exact, but it's rands. US dollars to rands is around 14 rands 50, let's say. So you still make something like 68 rands per 1,000 views, right? So for example, let's say you wrote an article about one of Mzansi's celebrities and it's a very hot topic, and you just wrote it this morning and you shared it with your Facebook friends and Instagram, your Twitter, you probably have a page as well. You shared it there and it got around, it got around 50,000 views so far, right? Let's see. So you divide it by 14 rands. So you had already made 3.5 and 71 rands and 42 cents, right? Let's say, right? For 50,000 views, that's how much you could make, right? But remember, views needs to be legit, has to be from real people and not robots or programmed computers or whatever. They have to stay on the page, read and read, probably spend about 5 to 10 minutes, and that is counted as a view, right? So let's go to images. I just want to show you something, right? We want to see how much you could make with Google AdSense, right? So we just want to see in South Africa how much people are making with Google AdSense. Yeah, so basically in simple terms, Google AdSense is just another way of making money, right? So, sorry about that. Let's see here. Okay. So we, in most cases, let me tell you something. In most cases, the revenue is usually written in US dollars, and then you have an option to change it to rands. So it'll just convert everything into rands, right? Okay, so let's look at this person, right? It's probably a website. That's what I think it is. Yesterday they made 70 rands, right? So it means it has gone up by 33 rands and 70 cents. Probably, oh yeah, it says versus same day last week. So they made 33 rands, 0.70 more compared to the very same day last week. And then this month so far, they have made 1.3 rands and 1.309 rands, 23 cents. Then we see last month versus the month before. So the month before they made probably 586 rands lesser than last month, which they had already accumulated 2.7 and 68 rands 45 cents, right? So lifetime they have made over 77,000, right? So we don't know how long they've had their AdSense account and how long they've been working on it and stuff like that, right? So we're going to go to more examples. I just want to show you guys how you can make so much money with Google AdSense, right? So I just want to see if there's any other, just want to see earnings. Let's go to earnings. Yeah, I want to show you this one, guys, right? So this person, there's the one I saw yesterday and I was so intrigued. Yeah, here it goes. Okay, so today so far they have already made $180. If I were to convert it, it would be something like if not 3.2. Let's see, let's go to our calculator. So it's $180, right? So if you want to convert that, you just times it by 14 rands. Oh, so I was wrong. My bad. It's 2.5 and 20 rands, right? That's today so far. You saw that, right? So let's see. Yesterday they made $210. We'll just take that. We'll ignore the decimals for now, right? So yesterday they made 2.9 and 40 rands, right? Then we're gonna see the last 7 days. You can see over here the last 7 days, right? You saw that it's $3,000, guys. $3,000 times 14 rands. Imagine in 7 days you've made 42,000. Isn't that amazing? And then this month so far they have $5,000. This month so far. Let's just look into that, right? So today's what's the date today? It's the 10th. So in 10 days into the month, you have already made 70,000 rands. And I would say this is quite, it's quite impressive. And you can see this thing is still new. because you see the balance. And look at their last payment. If you could just zoom in, I don't know if you can see there on the balance. It says $7.1. Then you see it says last payment. It says 11,600 US dollars. Right, so that's what they currently have that they can withdraw anytime from now, right? And the 5,000 is not added. That's what I know. They will add it probably at the end of the month or on the 21st, because that's when they round up earnings and stuff, and they prepare to make payouts. And this money is just, let me just calculate it, and then we go to the next step. So they have, in their balance, they have 11,600 US dollars. You times it by rands. They have 162,400. Right? So we're done with the calculator, because I'm getting a little bit jealous that I should be making that money too. But I guess, the better we begin, the sooner the better, right? Yeah. So I just want to show you how this works, right? Google AdSense clicks. This is a very, very important part of it, right? I just want to show you guys how important it is, and you just can't. You can't rob it. You can't hack it. You cannot bypass it. It has to be real. It has to be from real people, because, Google is a very big company, and they can, they have softwares. They can track if this thing is being viewed in South Africa, in India, or where exactly, in which province and in which city. They have all of that data. So there's no way you can be a person, you spend the whole day clicking on your ads and stuff. And if you do that, they will definitely block your Google AdSense account, and probably your website will not be able to apply for it again, ever again, even if you were to use a different Google AdSense account, right? So just want to show you here. This page, okay, let's say this website had 11,700, what did I say? 11K. Let me just say 11.7K page views, right? And then RPM, I'm really not sure, but I think it's a rate. It's a rate per, let's say per click or something, right? And then they also have 398 clicks. On that 398 clicks, I'm not too sure. It says 0.00 US dollars on CPC. I'm not too sure why, but I just want to show you how, this is how they get their data in order for them to pay you, right? They see page views and also see clicks. You cannot get, let's say, more clicks than page views, if you get what I'm saying, right? So a page view is whereby they take data from your phone, like IP address or something, and it counts as one. Even if it comes back and it comes back again, it'll still count as one, right? And then clicks is obviously could depend, whether the person who was reading your content came across an advert, maybe like a skin product or whatever, that was being advertised, and say, yo, I've been looking for this. Then they click on it, then they probably make a purchase and whatever. That is a click, right? But if somebody accidentally clicks on an advert, and so many of us, we hate ads, honestly, we really do. But sometimes it happens that you clicked by mistake and you stay there for like a few seconds, then you went back. That is not